Chelsea just did Arsenal the biggest favour in the world. And I think tonight there'll be a few Arsenal fans. Let me rephrase that. Tonight there'll be a few 100,000, maybe a few million Arsenal fans all around planet Earth raising a glass and saying, thank you, Chelsea. Blue is the colour, but the dark blue version tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Because from a title race perspective, what Chelsea have just done is given Arsenal an even bigger advantage than they started the weekend with. Now, of course, Arsenal played a part in that. They went and beat Bournemouth away from home. Only 2 teams have done that all season. Arsenal are now one of them. They deserve their victory. But it was why it was so important. Imagine if Arsenal would have messed up yesterday. Imagine if they would have slipped up. It would have allowed City to get away with it today. And City today, I'm going to speak about Man City for a moment here in terms of the title race, because do you know what I saw today? Sorry, my chair feels a bit low. I feel uncomfortable. Let me just lift it up a little bit. Sorry. What I saw today from City, I don't do this too regularly on the Football Terrace, but I'm doing it today. Okay? I told you so. Get it trending in the live chat right now. Get it trending in the comment section. Terry told you. Terry told you. City are a very good team. City are capable of winning this league title. I'm not taking that back. But every mainstream media outlet, the majority of content creators have been ignoring something this season. That going on long winning runs is very hard. And if you've got to run a game, say 5 matches, where you're home and away to teams like Chelsea, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Palace, Liverpool, City themselves, to name just a few, Newcastle's, the idea you're going to win 5, 6, 7 on a row when you're playing multiple teams like that is a nonsense. It's ridiculous. And Sunderland away. And we've seen that now. We've seen that now with City. I'll give you a Brighton. I'll give you a Newcastle. There's Villa, Sunderland. These teams away from home are going to take points of a lot of sides. And also playing the big teams at home was also on the cards. And I just felt that when City went on that run where they won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, yes, they beat Crystal Palace away in that run. And yes, they beat Sunderland at home. Excellent. But as we said at the time, it deserves credit, but do not get carried away. When you look at the fit away to Sunderland, at home to Chelsea, Brighton, then they've got the Manchester derby. If they came out of that with those solid 3-0 wins that they've been racking up, then maybe we can start to have a different conversation. This City team is very good. They are not that formidable team of 2018. They're not that treble-winning team. And on top of that, even more importantly than that, and listen up and listen good, the rest of the Premier League is so much better now than 3 years ago, than 5 years ago, than 7 years ago. Those brilliant Liverpool and City teams deserve their credit and they deserve their praise. But what you didn't have is the teams I just mentioned, all capable at home of beating the best teams in England, even some of the best teams in Europe, right down to mid-table. This league title race was never over after 8 games, and it certainly wasn't over because City won 3 games on the bounce 3-0. It was a nonsense. It was forgated. This is still going to be close. No one's running away with it. And days like today prove why, in my opinion. But as I said, Chelsea did a massive favour today for Arsenal. Arsenal fans, if you've got any friends who are Chelsea, send, I don't know how you guys send money nowadays. We just used to wait till we see them, but buy them a drink, take them out for a little shisha, little kebab, whatever it is you do for fun, little Mackie D's, little dance, whatever you're into. Go thank them tonight. Because Chelsea wouldn't have been thinking about Arsenal at any point in that game today, not the real Chelsea fans. I saw a few fake Chelsea fans online saying they'd rather lose to stop Arsenal winning the league than win the game. Fake Chelsea fan. No Chelsea fan, if they really love their club, believes that. Fakers. But brilliant. And for the title race, look, on City, they did lack a clinical edge today. They should have, in that first half, put Chelsea to bed. They also had ample opportunities to create big chances and score goals in the second half, and they just didn't take it. They were just nowhere near the level, nowhere near the standard today that's required to even beat a fragile Chelsea team, to even beat a Chelsea team that has been struggling of late. But Enzo Fernandez, Reece James today, unbelievable how good he was. They just broke Man City. And they broke them not when that goal went in. Go back and listen. You could hear that whole crowd. Every now and then you heard a little, "Come on, City." "Go on, City." Because they could feel it coming. The big blue sharks, they weren't big blue, they're big blue manatees today. No teeth. No teeth. No teeth whatsoever. And for me, listen, I don't hide this. I don't want City winning the league. I don't want Liverpool winning it. They're not going to. Anyone winning it over City will do me. Anyone. Even a rival the size of Arsenal, even a rival the size of a Chelsea. I'd love an Aston Villa to do it, but they won't. So this is massive today, and it's great because I don't want Pep winning any more of these trophies. But huge on every single level for the title race. There's no doubt about it whatsoever. That goal there right at the end was brilliant. And by the way, the goal in itself, I just want to give it a little bit of props here. Gusto. I mean, Nico O'Reilly is a good defender. He's a good young talent. He's had a lot of praise. But he absolutely striped him up, put the ball through his legs, turned him inside out. It was Apple turnover settings. The cross was out of this world. And it had been the one thing that was missing in the vast majority of the game, I felt, for Chelsea today, was that final ball, was that cut, that last little moment to create the goal-scoring opportunity. And even then, it was just the drama. The Donnarumma making such a good save. I looked, when he made that second save, the parry up, in that little moment, it's funny how your brain can think so many things in like a fraction of a second. It was, that's why they signed him. My head went, that's why they signed him. But the rebound just fell back at Enzo Fernandez's feet and he put it away. Now, City, they've got to go away and lick their wounds. They've got a tough game against Brighton to play next. But that is 4 points dropped in the last week. A massive dent in their title hopes. Chelsea broke them today. Arsenal are certainly smelling that blood. Arsenal are certainly now going to be feeling confident. Their chests are going to be out. And they play Liverpool next. And that's why this was even more important. Because Liverpool, it doesn't matter about their circumstance. Liverpool's going to be a hard game. You know the players are going to be more up for it. You know there's going to be some nervousness in the air. It's going to be electric Thursday night at the Emirates. Chelsea dropping points here. It just gives Arsenal that little insurance policy. It just gives Arsenal that little bit of hope. And as a Man United fan who is desperate for City not to win the league, thank you, Enzo Fernandez. Thank you, Callum McFarlane. Thank you, Reece James, who was magnificent today. Absolutely thank you from the bottom of my heart, because them guys winning another Premier League under Pep scares the living bejeebers. The living bejeebers out of me. I cannot lie. Listen, people, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you have the bell notifications turned on, but give this a hype as well. Well done, Chelsea. Brilliant performance, and what a result.